Hello, my name is Camper Bull. I'm the founder of the PMP Masterclass, the author of Moving from Project Management to Project Leadership, and I had the honor of being a content contributor for the PMBOK, the Project Management Body of Knowledge, version 4. I know it's difficult to get information about the PMP exam. There is lots and lots of diverse information out there. I'm glad you're here because we're going to help clarify some of those issues, and I want to give you some resources to make sure that it's clear, concise, and profitable for you to not only study for the PMP, but pass it with flying colors and move on with your career. I know it's challenging. There's lots of information out there. So what I've done is I've actually developed a review of every one of the major books in the PMP certification process. All of the major books on Amazon are there. This includes Rita's book on PMP certification, as well as all of the other books and kits that I've been able to find. And I'm giving these to you because I believe that we as project managers need to continually improve our abilities and take this global certification to the next level. Now, many times in the web you will find lots of diverse information. I'd like to dispel two quick rumors for you very quickly. First and foremost, that if you just read the PMBOK, you'll pass the PMP exam. That's not correct. You need to gain additional information because the PMP exam is an exam not just on the framework in the PMP, but the entire width and breadth of the project management knowledge. So you really need to take a look at having some alternate source to make sure that the knowledge that you have is in a great width and breadth to make sure that you can pass the PMP exam. It is just not on the PMBOK that you need to rely. And another rumor that goes around is it's just simple common sense or help you pass the PMP exam. That's not true either. In fact, many times people who make that assumption fail because they believe that their experience or their common sense with the reading of the PMBOK will get them through. Well, the challenge is the PMBOK changes on a regular basis. We're on the 4th version. But in many ways, the training that you may have received in your specific industry may have not changed. Therefore, relying on your industry information or common sense may not benefit you as much as gaining some additional information, taking a look at these books, using one of them as a resource to make sure that you have a complete knowledge to pass the PMP exam. Knowledge is very important. We at the PMP Masterclass believe that knowledge becomes important not only to passing the PMP exam, but taking it back and being able to use that knowledge in a much more efficient fashion. Therefore, we are providing to you at no cost a series of tools to help you pass the PMP exam to improve our industry. So I've mentioned that we've done a video of each one of the major books, a review, if you will, of each one of the books on which ones we suggest and which ones we suggest you stay away from. They're expensive books. So what we've done is we've looked at each one of them, and I have given you a review of each one. I tell you which are my preferences, which ones are good, and which ones to stay away from. A perfect example is most people will say that Rita's PMP book is one that you need to look for. It is a good book, but it's very much for a project manager who has a broad view of the entire project management process. If you're missing certain areas, there are better books for you. And I give you those on the reviews. I also want to provide you 25 secrets to passing the PMP exam. These are invaluable if you want to pass it on the first time. Some of these are common sense, but some of these have been used over and over again to pass the exam and to relieve as much stress as possible over such a stressful process. I've also created for you 3 videos. One that talks about the various ideas and issues that you need to be aware with. The second video talks a lot about a tool I developed to help you pass the PMP exam with greater assurity, and it also focuses you on what you need to do. I used this tool myself to pass the PMP exam, and I was able to pass it in half the time with greater assurity just using this tool. The third video I've created for you is a video that talks all about how we learn as adults, because we learn differently. And if you're going about studying for the PMP exam like you did in college or high school, you're not doing yourself a favor, and I want to encourage you to watch these 3 videos. They will help you, and I'm sure they will serve you in not only understanding how to study for the exam, but passing the exam in the long run. I want to encourage you to go to www.pmmasterclass.com, sign up for the 3 free videos, all of the book reviews, the 25 secrets to passing the PMP exam, and of course, all of the book reviews. Regretfully, this video is not long enough for me to give you all of my book reviews. I want to serve you best, so I've given you 4 or 5 minutes on each book. I also am giving you a warning that Amazon, if you're buying from Amazon or most of the other book resellers, do something that may cost you quite a bit. These books are expensive, so go take a look at that warning. It cost me $200. I'm trying to save you money. So go ahead and take a look at www.pmmasterclass.com. I'm Camper Bull, the founder of the PMP Masterclass. I hope this has helped to serve you, and I want to encourage you to take advantage of these free resources to make studying for the PMP exam easier. I'm Camper Bull, and I look forward to seeing you again.